5 very simple secret doors, secret entrances, and everything you'll need for your base, from smallest to biggest. The smallest one here, you can have an open door, but you'll notice you can't walk through it. Hit the button, and you can. Same thing, hit the button, and you can walk through it. Second one, very simple. Just a door, lever, pistons above and below. That. Now this one, skulk sensor. Instead of hitting a lever or doing anything, when you get close to it, it'll open. Well, they're walking around here too, so it's making noise. When you get close, it'll open up. These doors are always awesome to have. They'll stay closed, but as you get near, they open. You can just come through. Usually when I build bases and I'm not trying to hide a door, I'll do that so I don't have to hit levers or nothing. This is a creative one I had put in my world a long time ago when I found out these give a redstone output. And the signal's always different, but you can close and open doors. Just that. And vice versa. And you will notice, full disclaimer, you can power it to where it does, you know, however you want it to close. And then you can just open it. And you can use item frames, you can use a stick, you can use anything. I recommend arrows, arrows so you see where it's pointing, because there's 8 options. It's an 8 tick. And last but not least, say you have a storage unit and you want to put a secret door to a secret room. You know, this would be your wood, stones, maybe some iron, but most of your gems are going to be hidden. And this is how you will hide them into your other room. Now all this is a trap chest, and when something's in it, it activates it and closes the door. I'll show you guys the redstone after. And this could be your little secret vault in here. So take the torch out, or whatever item. It could be a piece of paper you rename key 1 for this area, whatever. Master key for all of them. You could do whatever. You can have this comparator to a chest that only opens if you have another piece of paper named to it, master key or key 1, and put it to where this only works for those items. Once those items hit it, they close. Once you take those specific items out, it'll do that. I will show you guys the redstone for all these, as they are very simple. This one's the easiest. It's a piece of redstone under the doorway, piece of redstone underneath, just one piece, 2 buttons on either side, because when you hit the button, the gate will open and allow you through. And that's why that carpet was there, so you can walk over. This is what's blocking you from getting through, is this gate. Once you hit the button, the gate opens and you can go through. Super simple. Not very hidden now, but hidden. This one, super simple. Powered here. You can put the power anywhere, but it just comes over, powers that, goes underneath through here, and we'll go under and power that bottom one. Put them together, and you can put this lever anywhere with redstone going to it. This one's a little more complex. Especially, it's easy doing side to side. If you do bottom to top, it's a little more deeper. So this is easy enough. You just put a redstone into this, run it across, and you get all 4 of them. Nothing to go underneath. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of redstone. And then off of one of these ones up here, you want to put a block behind, not right here, but behind. with a torch in this block area on there though, with the skulk sensor on top. What this will do is will always power your door. Your door will always be shut. You'll never see it. The minute you make noise, it'll shut the torch off for a moment, shutting the power system off, opening the door. So every time it hears you, it's going to shut the system off and open the door, giving you the automatic doors. And you can do it vice versa. You could leave it open as a trick. So if you're making a maze, you can have them all open and the sensor will close it. You have to find where to go in the maze. Skulk sensors are used for a lot, and this system right here, memorize this. This will help you with a lot of people that can't get their skulk doors and stuff to work. This will help. Next, as we get more complicated, all this is a comparator. You need the comparator to a block with the item frame on it so that it's always getting a signal. Right now the signal is just 1, so it's not reaching anywhere, which is why it's open. When you do that, it gives it a somewhat stronger signal to push only that one. And as you push it more, it will give the strongest signal to close all of it. And then once you do that again, that's position 1. That'll give it a signal of 1. It's not going to do nothing. It's going to leave it open. That only gives it a signal of 2, which don't give it enough to extend anywhere but that piston, which is why that happens. Now you got a signal of 3, goes here and here, which is only powering this, doesn't reach any of that. And lastly, that's the full power because it's hitting this block, which is now running the whole system. And then it's just vice versa back here too, same thing. But same thing as levers though, you can only work one at a time. You will break it. Well, won't break it, but it won't work. And this one's a little bit tougher. What you need is your trap chest with a comparator at the first one. You can do both if you want. I just did this to make it compact and everything I got going on. You need redstone behind it because out of comparators you need redstone. Put it into a repeater going up. And all that is it comes out of that repeater, goes up, and it goes to these pistons. Just to electrify or give power to the top ones. Once it hits the comparator. The comparator is like a sensor. So once the comparator sees that there's a signal, it'll power that on. And then same thing here, it'll power these on. But only will it power them on to close when there's a signal. The only way to get a signal is to put something in this. And this isn't a regular chest, this is a trap chest. Trap chests are the only ones that give you regular redstone signals. If you use a regular chest, nothing will happen. It has to be a trap chest. Fix up that. Now, I just made a window here so that you can get to the chest. Once that item is in there, the system's on. You can't shut the system off without getting to that chest, so this allows it, and you can't see it from this side. So it works out pretty good. So again, this would be where you put your main storage, and there's your secret storage, or your vault, whatever you want to do, secret rooms, anything. And this is a nice little system to make it work. And again, you could take a piece of paper and rename it. And again, you would run a comparator out into a comparator with a trap chest that has, you know, 2 pieces of paper. One says master key, one says key 1. So now it's going to compare the 2 chests. And if they're equal, it'll turn the system on. So in here would be 1 piece of paper that says master key and 1 piece of paper that says key 1. And then when you have another duplicate that put either one in there, that will activate it because it sees an equal signal, and as long as this is on positive, it'll see the equal signal and turn the signal on and run the system. If you put it in the negative mode, it won't work because it's subtracting. You can't subtract redstone and get a positive output. If anybody wants a block by block tutorial of these, let me know in the comments. I might do one of probably each of these, especially the trap chest with the comparators and everything. Make a better one. Might do it block for block and just do that single one. But until next time.